Hey, happy Monday. And it's the beginning of February. This is Sales Director Corrin Cresci. Okay, so my question to you is, how many people are you going to get in front of during the month of February? Like, that's the goal that I'm working on personally. That's the goal that I'm working on for my unit is how many people am I going to put myself in front of during the month of February? And let's talk about, like, what are the things that I'm going to be putting myself in front of them about? Well, we've got brand new product that every woman at least needs to hear about so that she can make an educated decision whether or not she wants to look 12 years old again, which is the new retinol product. So I need to be in front of people telling the story of retinol. What can retinol do for them? And could it possibly give them the skin that they've been hoping for? What else do I have to get in front of women about? Well, it's February, and the weather is going to change perhaps a little. It's going to be perhaps we're getting into spring a little bit. We're going to brighten things up. It's going to be the month of love. We're going to have Valentine's Day. We're going to have Valentine's looks that need to be done. And it doesn't matter whether you're meeting in person or meeting in virtually. It still is going to be a February month of love, Valentine's Day. So, bright red lipsticks and teaching a red hot look, that's going to be in. That's why I need to get in front of women. And then, of course, for just all of the regular reasons, we still have an incredible career opportunity. It's still only $30 to start a Mary Kay business. Like, those are all reasons to be getting in front of women. So then the question becomes not so much, do I want to get in front of women? Because, hello, of course we do. The question more becomes, how do we get in front of the women? And I find that sometimes we as beauty consultants, we know what we want, but we sometimes have a difficult time articulating it. And this would apply whether you're talking to women in person, whether you're talking to them on the phone, whether you're sending a text message, whether you're sending them a direct message on social media, like however it is you're communicating with them. I want to share with you today some of the words and some of the phrases that are going to get you what you want, okay? So are you ready? Because phrasing matters. It really, really does. So here are the words that are kind of catchy right now. They're the words that imply that this is going to be fun, and it's kind of like, well, what do women want? Based on what's going on in the world right now, what do women want? And so we want to use words like virtual, but we also want to use the word remote, meaning like you can work remotely from home. See, that implies just a little something different because we've moved into a new era where a lot of people are working, quote unquote, remotely. They don't go into their office anymore. They don't go to their old job anymore. They're working, they call it now, remote. And so you want to put Mary Kay in that same realm. You want to say, you're already working remotely, and Mary Kay is just something that you can add right in and work remotely right alongside your other job. And so you want to use the word virtual. You want to use the word remote. When it comes to, that's kind of more when we're talking about like the Mary Kay opportunity. If you want to talk about booking somebody, here are the catchy words: pamper, play, gather. So instead of saying, ask some women to come to a virtual Facebook party, you could say, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be super simple. We're just going to gather some of your fun friends. We're going to create, that's another word. We're going to create a fun group virtually. I'm going to have you gather some friends. It's so much fun to join in. That's another word, join in. So I've had another phrase that I had started expanding on a little bit is instead of asking a hostess to host a party, I'm asking her if she wants to co-host a virtual pampering party with me. Hey, wouldn't it be fun the two of us could co-host a virtual pampering party. And for whatever reason, like maybe it just takes the pressure off of them. Maybe it makes it sound like it's less work for them, perhaps. I don't know. But the idea of co-hosting with me just seems to make it like so much easier. And then, of course, letting them know that, what all the rage is right now, self-care. That's what I say. I say, you guys know what all the rage is right now, right? It's self-care. And so I want to help you, help your friends get in on the self-care action. I've got a really cool little spa treatment. I will pop it in the mail to them. Do you see how like these words are just implying like ease and flow? Like I'm just going to pop it in the mail to them. It's no big deal. Just give me their address and their name. We're just going to make this super simple. We're going to help your friends experience self-care. That's what all the rage is right now. Who would you like to gift a pampering packet to? We're not saying, okay, make a list of people and, create a guest list, send me the guest list because you're going to be a hostess, and you're going to book a party. Like, that doesn't sound fun. I don't know if that sounds fun to you. That does not sound fun to me. But what sounds fun to me is, hey, would you want to co-host a virtual pampering little party, little get-together, little virtual soiree online? It'll be super fun, super easy. You can gather some women together. Who do you know that deserves a pampering packet? I'll just pop it in the mail to them. They can join us from wherever they live. Like, these are all just words to get the hostess to give you a guest list to book a party, but you're saying it in a way that's going to give you better results in February. I'm pretty darn sure about that. So phrasing really does matter. And the other thing that I've decided that I've kind of gotten away from is getting too caught up in like a hostess program. Like, there's a lot of different things out there. And I used to lead with the hostess program, like you could earn X amount of dollars and you could get this and you could get that. And right now, believe it or not, I'm getting bookings just by telling women, trust me, I'll make it worth your while. Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. You love Mary Kay. I know you love Mary Kay. Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. And it's kind of like maybe because the vibe is just easy breezy. We're just going to gather. I'm just going to pop some pampering packets in the mail. Who do you know that deserves to feel pampered? Let's, virtually bring the spa to them. It's going to be so much fun. Maybe because that's the vibe, me telling them, I promise I'll make it worth your while, they just know. Like, they just know they're going to get free Mary Kay, and it's going to be worth it. So I hope as we go into the month of February, you're thinking to yourself, oh, my gosh, I have so many reasons to get in front of women this month. So many reasons. And with a few just tweaks of a few words, maybe you're finding like if this is going to be the easiest booking week of your Mary Kay life. I pray that it is. Remember, it doesn't cost you anything more to believe in yourself just a little bit today. God bless.